Now, what I got here is an Allen 22 cal rifle case, and I got two of them. And basically what I did was I just stacked them on top of each other and then bubble wrapped them. Now, somebody ordered two of them. They stay in Texas. Unfortunately, that's going to still cost me a bunch of money coming from Carolina all the way to Texas. And I offer free shipping. But this is what I'm going to do to avoid putting it in a box to save a little bit of money on postage. I'm just going to take this brown paper after I bubble wrap it, and I'm just going to wrap it in this shipping paper. Now this shipping paper you can buy from Walmart or Target in the shipping aisle. But basically all you do is just fold it. You just want to roll it. Make sure you keep everything nice and even. And I'll probably do 2 rolls over here just to get that firmness in it, since I got two boxes. And let me turn it around. And basically this is what we got. You just get it like that. Then we just want to cut it. I mean, it's just like wrapping a present, really. And after we cut it, you just want to pull it, because you want to get that tightness, because that tightness what gives it that neatness. If it's not tight, then it's going to be all loose and unprofessional. But after you get that tightness, just go ahead and tape it. And we just want to tape it all the way across, just to the point where the box is, because this right here is the part that we're going to be folding, so we don't need to tape all the way there. And then we're just going to make 2 triangles basically on each side. Just push down like this, smooth it out, come in with it on this side. You want to make sure that it's tight right here too in the corners. And once you get that tightness, just pull it up right there. And then when we get it right there, just go ahead and lock it into place with some tape. And then I like to tape all of this too, on both sides. And yeah, you might be using a lot of tape, but I mean, I think the tape ratio compared to the postage, you'll be saving money. And that's one side, and we're just gonna do the same with this side. Just like you wrapping a present, basically. And just make sure you get your folds tight. That's why I like to do this on a hardwood floor or a bench like I'm on now. You want to be on a hard surface so you can make sure that the creases are nice and pressed, because that's what's going to give you that neatness. Is making sure that you get them folds nice and tight. And just tape that down. Do the same thing on this side. And that's basically everything right there. You got yourself a nice package. It's nice and secure with the bubble wrap. You just put the label on there and you good. But I'm gonna end up having to pay a lot of money to ship this, I already know. But at least I saved a couple dollars. Right now I'm getting some orders ready to ship out. And just basically how I wrap my Legos. Right here I got a Lego going out, Batgirl Lego. And I mean, most people, they want you to put their stuff in the box, especially Lego collectors, but it's alright to bubble wrap it, then wrap it with shipping paper. And when you bubble wrap it, you want to make sure that you keep it tight. Like, just pull on it, make sure it's tight, then fold it like that, And then this to test to see if it can withstand pressure. Just push on it like that. And if all you feel is air in the bubbles, then it's good. And then after you do that, you want to make sure to just put a piece of tape on it like that. And then I got here shipping paper. This is what I wrap my stuff in. Somebody asked me on Instagram about what type of paper I use. I get this paper from Walmart, and I'll show you the wrapper in a minute. But this is the paper that I use shipping wise to wrap all my stuff. You can get it out of Walmart. I think it's $4 and something. And then sometimes I get paper out of Target too, but they sell the Scott brand paper, which is a little smoother so you can get the creases better. But basically I just wrap this up. I probably do like 2 wraps like that. And then I'm just gonna cut it. And I do this so much that I can do this in my sleep. But basically you cut it like this. Then you want to pull on it again, get it tight at the edges, and then just shift it to make sure that everything's even. You want it to look like a nice little package, you know. We wrapping this up like bricks of cocaine, but we just go ahead and take that up like that. Cause I know I'm infamous for being known with the brown mystery packs, but this is how I wrap everything up. And then we just making 2 triangles. We just making 2 triangles, one on each edge. Go ahead and get that nice and tight. Then you pull back on it like that. I mean, it's just like wrapping a gift. And I'm gonna cut some of this extra paper off because that's just gonna add on the weight. I'm hoping to get this under 16 ounces. I don't know if I will though. But then I just put a piece of tape at the top right there. Then I put one at the edge too. Then I get the other edge just to secure it. And now we're gonna do the same thing with this side. We just gonna make them triangles like that. Make sure it's tight right there. Pull it up. And I'm gonna cut off some of this excess too, so the weight won't be as much. Cause you know the higher the weight, the more it costs to ship. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take that right there. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take the other side. Just like we did on the other side. And now I'm officially done with that. And see, like you can beat the hell out of that package. Ain't nothing happening to that. It's DigiTrappin, bitch, I bet you that I trap all day. Right now, I'm just gonna go through a couple sales that I got going out today. Let y'all see what sold, what it sold for, give you a rundown of what I paid for it, and then I'm gonna wrap it up and box it and show you how I package each one of these products up. And what you probably gonna see is me package up some more stuff besides this on the video, because I had actually a whole bunch of stuff that I recorded previously, and I'm just gonna put it together. But right here I got something from Elena, Avalor, whatever you say. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I've been selling these for about 2 years. But this is nothing but a little plush or whatever, and I was selling these for like $20, probably about 2 Black Fridays ago. Probably about 2 years ago is when I first started selling these. And I was selling them at $20 a pop. I think I sold this one probably for like 15 or 12, something like that. But I only paid $1 for it. But this going out today. This was a thrift. I think I got this from Goodwill. And this is, I know his last name is Johnson. Some player from the Lions. I don't know nothing about, I think it was Calvin Johnson. But I sold this for like $8. I paid like 50 cents for it. So, and it looks like it's a lot of plush going out. And that's one thing about flipping, man. If you ain't flipping no plush, then you ain't really flipping. And this right here, I mean, y'all saw me buy all of these on Instagram. These are basically those gigantic Shark Week. Let me get the tag over here. Them Shark Week exclusive plushes. But they had the jumbo plushes in Walmart. I paid $3 for this, and I sold it for around $30. And the thing I want to let y'all know about the plushes are, like, especially real big plushes, Walmart will definitely clearance these plushes like 70 to 80% off, just because they take up so much space in the store that they got to get rid of them. So I racked up on these, and this was only $3. I mean, that's $3 turned into 30. So, and then right here we got a couple GameStop buys. And I did the little lotting thing with this. Like I tell people, it's nice to lot stuff together. But I got a Bob's Burger stopwatch or regular wristwatch from GameStop. I think I paid like $4 for this. And then they had the actual collector set that got a keychain, a bracelet, and a wallet. And I just basically lotted both of these together, and I sold this for about $30. So I paid probably about $7, $8 for both of these all together, and I sold it for $30. So that's kind of the profit on there. And I forgot to show you another little Shark Week find from Walmart, and these were $7 a piece, and these selling for like around $29.99. But I got a little Black Friday sale running, so I think this came out to like $23. But I sold probably about 5 or 6 of these already. And that's another Shark Week exclusive. And I think Shark Week is like every summer, like probably like around July or something like that, June or July. So, I mean, if you missed out on the Shark Week stuff this year, just be on the lookout next year. And I finally sold one of these Rick and Morty play sets. I got this for like, I believe $5 or $4, maybe $3 from Walmart. But this sold for $19.99. And right here I got a Hello Kitty drape set. I mean, I got this from Walmart probably a long time ago. I paid probably about $7 for this, I think. And I sold this actual one before, and I sent it off to the lady, but the lady gave me like the wrong address who bought this, so it got sent back to the house. And then like 3-4 months later, she wrote me talking about she never got her product and wanted a refund. And I mean, she was right. I had the product just sitting in my office the whole time, so I just put it back online, and finally it sold. Alright, and I got some more plushes that's going out, and I actually bought these probably like 2 days ago, and it was 3 of them. And I got these from this consignment store in the town called Roundabouts, where basically people bring stuff in there and they put it in the store, and when it sells, the store get a percentage, basically all the percentage, and then they give the person that bought it in a little bit of percentage. But I think I paid $3 a pop for each of these, and I sold them together as a lot. But if you're wondering what they are, it's these from 1997, I believe. But they nothing but some little plushes. I don't even know how to pronounce that, but it's Salacious Crumb or something like that. I guess it's a character off of Star Wars. And then if you look at the back, it say Kenner 1997. So I mean, I knew these was gonna sell just for the simple fact they was Star Wars, plus they was kind of vintage. I mean, 97 ain't really vintage, but I mean, it's enough. But they're gonna look at them. But these going off, I sold them for $34. I paid probably about $10 a piece, not a piece, but $10 for the whole set. So that's 10 into 34. And right here, you already know what it is. That's that Mario Kart Monopoly. I got 2 going out today. Total, I probably sold probably about 8 of these already. I think I only got like 3 more left. And I'm keeping one for myself just to keep sealed, just because it's Mario Kart. But these are ones I got from GameStop for They were 75% off for $24, so they came out to like about $5 or $6. And I've been selling these for probably about the last couple of weeks consistently. So I mean, that's Monopoly Mario Kart, and I won't be getting no more back in stock because the 75% off at GameStop is officially over. So I mean, I could have got more, but I got enough. So, and I forgot to mention these little plushes. This Alvin and the Chipmunks. I got these from the same place the same time I bought the little Crumb Star Wars, whatever they are. But I got the complete set except for the baby girl. I got Theodore, I got Alvin, I got Simon, and these Beanie Babies, by the way. And I got the Jeanette. And the funny thing about this is what made me pop on this. I seen somebody actually buy this little Jeanette for $34. I think her and one of the other girl dolls are like real rare. Cause I seen one of them go for like 20 something. And then Brittany. And the only one I'm missing is the little baby girl that's supposed to line up with what is this, Theodore. Yeah, so I'm gonna order her off of eBay because I seen a couple people buy her off eBay for like $6, $7. So I'm gonna buy her off of eBay, and that way I have the whole complete lot. And I paid $13 for all of these together. So if I get the girl off of eBay for like $6, $7, that's under $20, and I probably can sell this for about $80 for the whole lot, maybe even $100. Probably could do $100, but we'll see. And then while we on that, we got another switch case going out, and this was a little basic one that I thought nobody would buy. But I mean, you got people that's not kids that got switches too, so they probably wanted something more, you know, adult-like that didn't really have all the flash. So this just got like the little logos from the Mario. And I paid $5. No, I actually paid $4. If you zoom in on it, that's $4. $4.48. So I mean, I sold this for I think only $15 though. So I'm looking at probably a good $10 profit. But I'm about to bag this stuff up and show you how I actually get these orders ready to ship off. Because when you shipping stuff off, you know you don't want to actually put everything in a box or send stuff flat rate that don't really need to go flat rate. So I'm gonna show y'all a couple little secrets on how to bring the weight down of your items and also save a little bit of money on shipping. Oh, and I almost forgot, you know we always got a little mini going out, but right here we got a little Transformer mini going out. That's Bumblebee, and this is one of them little small Mashems. And this didn't sell for $10 because, like I said, I got a little sale going on. So I think this sold for like $7. But I mean, I only paid 50 cents for it. So I mean, that's still hustle. Alright, now I'm about to prepare my orders to get shipped off. And what I'm using right now is nothing but some little 9 by 12 class envelopes. And I mean, you can get these envelopes anywhere. I mean, you can get these little brown envelopes from Dollar Tree. I mean, the Dollar Tree envelope's gonna be a little thinner than this. I got these from Walmart though. They like 94 cents for 6 of them. Or you could get, I think it's a 20 pack, might be 30, I can't remember, for like $3 and something. So it ain't really that much. But what I'm gonna do with these plushes, this plush here and these plushes here, I'm basically just gonna put a little bubble wrap over them. As a matter of fact, let me get my bubble wrap real quick. Alright, now what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna take this bubble wrap and basically all I wanna do is wrap this actual plush in the bubble wrap. And I mean, it's a plush, so it's not gonna get squished up or nothing like that. The only reason I put it in bubble wrap is just because with me putting it in an envelope, the envelope might get wet, and then the wetness might seep through and get on the plush. So that's why I just put a little thin layer of bubble wrap over it. You know, it's about letting people know that you actually care about, you know, getting a product to them in the best condition as possible. And then I just put some bubble wrap over it. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and tape that. And this is nothing but a 9x12 brown envelope that I'm putting it in. And we can put it on the scale, see how much it weighs. And it's gonna be under a pound. It'll probably be like 4 ounces, maybe 3. Yeah, it's 3.5 ounces. So I mean, it's going first class. It'll cost like $2.60 some. And I'm basically gonna do the same with these plushes. But the thing is, since I got 3 of these, I'm gonna put these in one of my little small boxes I like to get out of Walmart for a couple of cents. It's a 6x6x6. And let me go grab that real quick. But this is the Walmart 6x6x6. And I think they like 40 some cents, I believe, at Walmart. When I go to Walmarts, I mean, I go to like probably about a good 4 or 5 Walmarts consistently. But some of the Walmarts be sold out of certain boxes. So when I go to some Walmarts, I make sure to rack up, because I know the one close to the house or the other one might not have it. But this is just a little 6x6 inch box. And I'm just going to go ahead and throw all of these plushes in it. Because, like I said, I sold these as a lot. So the guy ordered all 3 of them. And I don't got to put no bubble wrap in that. And I mean, you put it on the scale, we talking about 11.7 ounces. So this 11 ounces right here. And another thing I like to do, let me get my pen real quick. But this is what I like to do after I weigh up. I just like to put like how much the actual package weigh. So that's 11 ounces, and then I'll just put Star Wars plush. But I mean, since it's a box and I'm gonna leave it open, it wouldn't matter. But one thing you don't want to do when you're getting your orders ready, you don't want to just seal this box up and note in your mind what you think's in it. Because I did that recently and I missed and sent the wrong item to somebody. So always keep your box open up before you put the label on it, just to make sure that it is what it is. Because I like to double check to make sure the item that's supposed to be in the box is matching with the label. And then let me put this back on the scale. That was 3 ounces. I mean, yeah, 3 ounces. So I just put 3 ounces. And I think this plush name is Migos or something like that, but I know what it is. I just write that on it. And then we got some Nintendo Switch cases. Now, the Switch case I probably could wrap, but I might. Let me show you. Well, hold up. Let me get something started real quick. And then I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this last little plush I got. Just put it in a little bubble wrap, like I said, just to keep it from any water damage or try to protect it somewhat. Then we just gonna go ahead and tape that bubble wrap on it. And I gotta bust open a new pack of envelopes here. And I don't know, I had some bigger envelopes, because sometimes you can get the 10x13s, and those Switch cases probably would have fit in them 10x13s, I don't know. But that's 4 ounces right there. But let me see, yeah, this will fit. I just gotta, like I said, this is a plush, so you don't gotta worry about no plush really getting messed up. So we looking at 4 ounces on this. Let me write that down. And I'm just gonna put Johnson, cause I don't know. That's what the jersey said. Alright, so we got that out the way. We got a little mini we gotta get out of here. These the Mash'ems I told y'all about on the Flippin' Legal Minis. $10 grams. But this sold for 7, it ain't sold for 10, but I mean I have sold them for 10 though. But like I said, I'm running the sale right now. But what I do with these is I just wrap them in a little bit of bubble wrap like that, because they already come in the protective case if you decided to keep the case. Because I mean some people probably don't even keep the case, but I keep the case on these because if you leave them out of the case, they start kind of getting a little bit hard. They're not really fresh and gooey like if you keep them in a little case. So then I just double wrap the actual bubble wrap over it, and I'll just throw this in the envelope. And I mean, I just sold so many of these, I already know how much it weighs. I mean, I put it on the scale, that's 2 ounces. So like I said, I flip these all day, every day. I probably done flipped a couple $1,000 worth of those. I got this Hello Kitty going out. Let me see if this will actually fit in the envelope. Because if not, I'm just going to wrap it in some actual shipping paper. But yeah, that actually fits. So I'm not even going to put no bubble wrap on that. And that's actually 13 ounces. So that's going first class. And while we speaking about kitty cats, I got the funniest thing that happened on eBay. Some little 7-year-old girl went online and ordered this big jumbo plush cat I had, and her mom wrote me talking about my 7-year-old went online and ordered this item from you. I'm trying to cancel the order. But I mean, she did a good job. She got a good deal on it. She only paid $30. So I mean, that's a smart little 7-year-old. But what I'm gonna do is, I told her mom that I already sent the order off, but if she want a refund, I'm just gonna give her the money back, and I'm gonna let her go ahead and keep the cat, because I offer free shipping, well, free return shipping on eBay. So I'm gonna have to end up paying to get that big behind cat shipped back to me. So I'll just go ahead and let her keep it, and I'll give her a refund. But I don't know, I think her mom just gonna let it ride though. Hopefully. Cause I don't feel like giving no $30 back, but plus I paid $7 to ship it too, so I'm out almost $40. Alright, before we get into the wrapping process, like wrapping these board games and boxes, I want to show y'all a little secret here. I got the flat rate, medium flat rate box, and I don't got nothing else that I could fit this in without going overboard. And since I got the watch with it, I just can't wrap it because it's just gonna be this bulkiness. So I'm gonna drop it into this flat rate box. And this is a medium flat rate box, so basically anything that goes in this box is gonna have to cost $12 and something to ship. Or it might be 13, but I know with the eBay discount or whatever, it's like 12 something. But I'm gonna show y'all how to basically use a free box plus avoid that $12 cost. Unless it's something real heavy, then you'll be doing yourself advantage to put it in the medium flat rate box without wrapping it like I'm about to do. But basically I'm gonna go ahead and put all this in here. You see it just fits perfectly in there. So I just can't resist myself. I just gotta do this. And technically I guess this would be breaking the law maybe. But I mean, the only way people will find out about this is the people that you actually ship the product to, and I doubt that they're gonna call the post office and be like, hey, somebody shipped a flat rate box, but it was wrapped in brown paper. And if people at the post office open it, then they breaking the law because they tampering with mail. So it's like nobody will ever know. And if you don't tell nobody, I won't tell nobody. But here we are. We got everything in this box, right? And to ship this will be $12. But what if we did this? Now, what I'm about to do with this box, just because it's possibly no way that this box should cost over $12 to ship, what I'm basically going to do is I'm going to go ahead and wrap this in some shipping paper. Now, the only reason this is basically beneficial for me is because this little watch and this wallet, it don't weigh that much. So there's no way it should cost $12. And I don't have no box to put it in, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use the flat rate. And that's all I'm gonna do is just wrap this up. And I know for some people they'll be like, wouldn't it be better just to put it in a poly bag? But I mean, it depends, like, on what you actually shipping. Like, this little watch, I wouldn't want to just throw in a poly bag. It wouldn't be protected enough for me. But this is basically a little tutorial for people that have been asking me about how I wrap my packages and stuff like that. I mean, it don't take me long to wrap a package at all, so after you do it for a while, you'll get accustomed to it. And I mean, the downside, yeah, you run through a lot of tape doing this. But the cost of tape compared to the amount of money you save in shipping, I think that you'll actually come out on top with that. Yeah, it took me like 2 minutes to wrap this little box, so I mean, that's not long, but basically there you go. So let's put this on the scale real quick and see how much it weighs. So I'm about to drop this on the scale. So it's 1 pound and 4 ounces. Alright, and I just got done printing the label off for this. I don't want to show it because I don't want to show people address and everything, but it cost $7.18 from Carolina to New York. So just think if we would have put it in this box but we didn't actually wrap it, that would have been $12. Really $13. So I mean, it's ready to go right here. So that's how you wrap a box. Now what I got here is an actual 14 by 14 by 14, and I'm about to ship this actual hammerhead shark off in this. And I charge for the shipping on this, so I'm not really worried about saving because the buyer already paid for shipping. But when I get these boxes, I always like to put a stream of tape down here and then a stream of tape down here. And the tape I use is this Easy Start tape, and it's by the Duck brand. And I think Duck is nothing but a private label packaging brand from Walmart. I think that's basically they logo for their private label. I mean, you can get a 4-pack for $9.96, I believe. So that's the tape that I'll be using. So I don't really care if I be using a bunch of tape, because I save so much money on shipping and wrapping packages. It just takes time. But if you got time, then I mean, we in the good. All right, and this the hammerhead shark that's going out. I'm just gonna drop that in there. And we can weigh it up. I know it's 10 in the morning, but I had to go buy me a beer real quick. Alright. Now what we got here is this little Shark Week display or whatever. And what I'm gonna do with this is basically I'm gonna bubble wrap it. Now when you bubble wrap stuff, the way to make sure that you got enough bubble wrap on it, well, first I'm gonna go 1, I'm gonna go 2. And you see when I push down on it how it still has that tension, you can hear it, but that's just because of plastic. But when I do the 2, now when I press down on it, you can't actually feel the actual box. You still feeling bubble air. So that basically means that that's enough bubble wrap. Because if I'm pressing down on the bubbles and all I feel is air, then that means that the package is secure. So when that's secure, I'm just gonna take another little piece of tape, put it on the box like that. And now what I want to do is take my brown paper, and we're basically gonna do the same thing we were doing earlier. I'm just gonna wrap this, and what you want to do, you want to make sure that you got your package in the middle so it's enough, basically the sides are even. And I'm just gonna do 2 folds like that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. After you cut it, push forward, pull up, and then we gonna go ahead and tape that. And you want to make sure you got enough tape basically on all the areas that the actual box is. You don't got to worry about the flappy side. Just get enough tape to secure the box. And then from there, we just gonna do the triangle method, where we basically gonna make 2 triangles on both sides. And it's more likely you want to do this on a hard surface, not carpet, but if you got like a bench or a table or hardwood floors, do it on that, because you want to get a nice press and nice crease on the side of them. So when you get that crease, you see how everything's look professional. Because that's when you start getting that loosey-goosey, is when you don't tighten up these folds. Like, you got to tighten them up, tighten up them corners. And I like to put a piece of tape right here in the middle. And then I like to tape each side like this. 1 tape there, and another there. And there's enough tape for this package. But sometimes I actually go ahead and put, you know, a nice little layer of tape all the way around if it's real heavy. But this is not really a heavy package, so then I'm gonna go ahead and do the same with this. It's just a triangle method. And I mean, once you start doing this, like, you'll be able to do this in like less than 2 minutes. Cause I know a lot of complaints people been having, like, isn't that time consuming? I mean, that's what this game is about. It's called shipping and handling. Like, you charge for shipping and handling. This is the handling part. So I mean, you gotta put the work in, but there you have it. Everything is secure. You can beat the hell out of this package. I mean, ain't no dent's gonna go on that unless something drastic happens. But let's go ahead and weigh this up. Now I decided to go ahead and wrap this Nintendo Switch case. So that's what I'm about to do now. Basically all we're gonna do is basically the same method. I'm gonna go ahead and bubble wrap it. And that's enough, probably more than enough. And go ahead and cut it. Tape it. Like I said, make sure that it's centered. That's basically the most important part. And then just pull on the edges like this, just to make sure that everything nice and proportioned. And just pull back on it just to make sure it's tight. So that's what you want to do, is get that tightness. So go ahead and put that string of tape on it. Go ahead and triangle it up. Make sure them creases are well pressed like some church khakis. Pull back. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut a little bit of this flap off just to take a little bit of weight off, because I don't know, we might can get under 16 ounces, I'm not sure. But I'm gonna cut some of that slack off. Go ahead and take that flap down. And put another big piece of tape right there. And do the same with the other side. Press that down. Press that down. Pull back. And we go ahead and cut some of that extra access off. And I can do better with this right here, because you see how the edge is wrinkled, but it's alright. Go ahead and cut that extra excess off. And this should be under 16 ounces. I'm not sure. We'll see in a minute. Put that last string of tape. And there goes the switch case ready to ship. And let's weigh it up. And there you have it, 10 ounces, 10.1 ounces. This probably costs about $3–4 a ship. Alright, next we got this Rick and Morty I'm about to ship off. And we gonna do the same thing with this. I mean, once you get started and you do this a couple of times, it'll be just like automatic. It won't even be nothing you think about or take time to do. But I'm just gonna do 2 wraps on this, cause this box pretty let me do another one. Yeah, cause now I feel that cushion. Like I said, when you want to see if you got enough bubble wrap on this, just basically push back on that cushion. Push on the bubble wrap. If it push back on you and it feel cushioned, then you good. And let me go ahead and put that little strand of tape on there. And we're doing the same thing. Make sure that it's centered, that you got enough on each side. Got these two Monopoly Mario Kart sets we about to go ahead and wrap up. Bubble wrap, then paper. Y'all probably saw my Instagram where I got these for $1. I've been selling them for $16. Well, this one right here I got from Walmart. You see that? I paid $3 for that. $3.80 some cents. Got it for Walmart for $1. Like I said, you'll never get that clearance as cheap as you would at Walmart when you shopping at Target. But I did pop on this at Target, $9. I sold this for 20 something just now. I wanted to keep it for myself, but I don't even got a Nintendo Switch. But I plan on getting one. And even when I do get a Nintendo Switch, I doubt I'll play it because I never got time. But since it's portable, I might be able to play it. But I don't know. We'll see. But I'm still going to cop it. But I got to find some boxes for these because I ran out of my little 11 by 4. I think 11 by 4 by 8 boxes I like to get out of Walmart is what I would have dropped both of these in and been done with. But I got to find something to ship these off in now. Yeah. I got to find something to ship these wrestling belts off in. And I don't got no time. Then I got all these Britney Spears dolls I got to get secured to ship. These are all the Britney Spears dolls that are going out. I didn't buy these dolls less than 24 hours. And already $200 worth going out today. I made $100 profit so far. And still got a lot more to go. And these are the other packages going out today. But these some packages that I already got wrapped up that's going out. Same method. I mean, I believe this is one of them shark wraps I got wrapped right here. We got some Jurassic Park sheets right here. I got a rifle case right here. And these two computer software programs right there. But everything bubble wrapped and shipping paper wrapped right here. Right here I got a couple more items bubble wrapped. I got a CD right here that's going out. I got a fidget cube. I got a little mini cube toy set. And all these are gonna go into a brown envelope. So it's not gonna be no shipping wrapping, paper shipping wrapping on these. And there's a little calico critter set. I got that in the 11 and 3/4 by 8 by 4 and 3/4 box. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's this right here. And you can find these at Walmart. This is basically everything that I use to ship right here. Everything I ship is going either in one of these boxes, a brown envelope, or it's getting shipping paper wrap. And this is the 6 by 6. I mean, these just a couple cents at Walmart. I got one of my flippers locally that pick on me every time he see me in Walmart with a cart full of boxes. Like, you still buying boxes? Because he one of the people that like to go dumpster diving. You know, like at Best Buy and in stores like that, just diving in the dumpster, getting leftover boxes. But I mean, it's not that serious for me. You know, I'll pay a little extra couple dollars, a couple cents for some boxes. And this the 14 by 14 by 14. I send most of my full bedding sets in this box right here. And if I need to go bigger, I do the 15 by 15 by 16, which I don't got on me right now. And then the 12 by 12 by 10 and a half. That's like, I mean, that's like your medium sized box, I guess you can say. And then 11 3/4 by 8 by 4, that's this box right here. So, I mean, that's basically the boxes that I use to ship out in. Alright, now these are the orders going out today that we boxed up just now. We got the plushes, we got the Mario Kart, we got the Rick and Morty. We got the Bob Burger watches. We got the Shark toys. We got the Hello Kitty drapes. And then we got the plushes down here in the little envelopes. So We about to ship these off today. DigiTrappin, bitch, I bet you that I trap all day. These are the packages. Gotta rush all of these to the post office real quick. I got like 15 minutes. This DigiTrappin, bitch, I bet you that I trap all day. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more legal money making videos. I love all my flippers. I know they love me too. I'm married to the I can't be your man. No, no, no. I'm married to the gram. Way up, way up, way up. I'd rather be your nigga, but I'm married to the grams. I'm too deep up in the game. I can't have you hanging around. Now I'm gonna do a little something different with this Elmo. This Tickle Me Elmo. You see how it's open like that? I don't want it to be open like that, but I'm not gonna put it in the box neither. But I'm basically gonna do the same method. I'm gonna wrap it like this. And see, just pat it, make sure that it got enough wrap on it. Because that's the easy way to get negative feedback, is when people get their stuff crushed up. And I mean, when I first started flipping back in the day, you know, I got a couple negative feedbacks because I didn't put enough bubble wrap on it. But you might get requests from certain people where they might ask you specifically to put the item in the box. And I mean, if they ask you to do that, then, I mean, you need to go ahead and do that. But what I'm gonna do is take this box, because everybody know priority boxes are free. You can just go in your local post office and just take them, because you're gonna pay for it when you actually send them off. But I'm not sending this off. I'm just cutting this up and using this as cushion, which is probably against the law. But I mean, if you don't tell nobody, I won't tell nobody. But basically, I'm just gonna cut that up and split it in half like that. And then I'm just gonna cut up the line like this too. And I'm just gonna use this to cover this Elmo up, because I don't want it exposed like that. And you just basically just bend the box a little bit. Basically you just want to roll the box to give it like a little bend in it. And you just put that over the Elmo. And then after you put it over there, just bend the ends of it. And you basically what you're doing is wrapping the outside of the box with another box. That's basically all we doing. And I'm just gonna put some tape on that to secure it. And we'll do the same thing with this edge. And I really could just take this paper, but yeah, we just gonna do that. Make sure it's taped so it won't be coming loose. And now when you look at it, it's like covered up, right? And now it's easy to just wrap. And now after we do that, we going back to the brown paper. We're gonna wrap that same way, pull on it, make sure it's tight, because that's the way you get the neatness. The way you get the neatness is making it tight, because if it's not tight, it's gonna be loose. But that's the key to wrapping packs, is to get it tight. I mean, yeah, this is a lot of work, but I mean, when you've been flipping like me, and you sending out probably over 100 packs a week, you get used to wrapping like this. Like I can do this in my sleep. And I mean, it's not as easy as mailing off in the box, but the whole thing is about saving money. Because the lighter your packages are, the less it's gonna cost. And even if you are charging free shipping, I mean, charging people to, for shipping, they still want the lowest rate. But there go the Elmo, and I'm gonna write Elmo on it. Cause you don't want to get your packages mixed up. And that's 2 pounds, 2 ounces. Now if I would have put that in the box, that probably would have been at least 4 pounds going up.